Day 6, Tahoe Rim Trail. I am smiling because I am heading into town for resupply. So I'm really excited about food, but I also noticed that they have a laundromat there. So I'm gonna probably take the extra time and do some laundry as well. I've been making good enough progress on this trail that I think spending a couple more hours in town, it's not gonna make a difference on what day I end. So still got a little over 7 miles to get there, but excited for food. Coming up on Paige Meadows. This is a nice big meadow. This is a nice part of the trail. So far, most of the trail since that campsite has been actually kind of forest roads. This is a big, beautiful meadow. But I'm super glad I picked the campsite I did last night because I have not seen any obvious campsites. And I've seen a couple flat-ish spots that I could have put my tent up in a pinch, but that wouldn't have been comfortable. So, oh, there's even water in the middle. I've got less than 4 miles to town. I'm almost to town, and this is the Truckee River. And what I'm really impressed with is just how super clear this river is. And I've seen a couple of rafts go by. You can see them through the grass. Nice lazy Sunday paddle. That looks really nice. Okay, made it. Tahoe City. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to find the laundromat and see if I have enough money to do a load of laundry. Otherwise I'll have to wear these clothes for like 3.5 more days. Okay, I'm leaving the laundromat. It was $3 to wash. I didn't even check how much to dry. I think I have about $3 in small bills and coins anyway, so I would have to wear everything wet. So I'm heading back to the grocery store, the Save Mart. This is the cuter part of Tahoe City. It's not all interchanges and gas stations, and you can see the lake is right there. So a cute little town, it's overpriced laundry. At the little park by the river, it's got a little Gatekeeper Museum here. I did not go in it. There's the outlet right there. The water is super clear. But there's also this cute little sign here. And I started right here at this trailhead. And I went all the way down and around and then off the chart. And now I'm back in Tahoe City. And I just need to do this top part here and end up back at that TH in the lower right hand corner. And here's just another look at the super clear Truckee River just downstream of this dam. And that's the Gatekeeper Museum right there. I'm about to head back out onto the trail. You need to take a couple of roads to do it though, and then I'll be back on the trail again and wait for people. Okay, finally leaving Tahoe City behind and heading back on the Tahoe Rim Trail. Honestly, this is earlier than I thought I'd be leaving town, but I also thought I'd be doing laundry for $3 or less. Not in Tahoe. The gas prices, when I passed those gas stations, were kind of hilarious too, unless you're out of gas and need to pay those gas prices. But heading back on the trail and up in the mountains again. I'm not that far up the trail, maybe a little over a mile. I'm coming to a nice open space that's a beautiful viewpoint. So let me swing around. This is south. You can see the snow-covered mountains way in the distance. It's day 6 and I'm still talking about snow. And then this is Lake Tahoe. A nice view of it. It's kind of looking southeast, and obviously the lake goes this way quite a bit more. We don't have a view of it, but it's a very beautiful viewpoint. Lots of boats out on the lake today. It is Sunday. Okay, heading up. I'm enjoying my sandwich and the chips that I packed out of the grocery store, but I have a fantastic lunch spot. Look at this. That is a view, and I'm underneath a juniper tree right now. Those peaks you see in the background, I think they're called Twin Peaks or Two Peaks, and the trail ran right past them yesterday. That's actually where the PCT and the Tahoe Rim Trail split. But I'm gonna enjoy this lunch because it is a fantastic spot. Trail's been cresting up and down through the woods for a while. We just came across a nice view looking kind of north, I guess. It's just a sea of trees on this side, and on the other side of the rim is the lake, which is blocked right now. The trail has come to the lake side of the rim, and every once in a while through the trees you get views. That was actually a good one. That's a nice gap through the trees. So I'm headed to Watkins Lake. Probably gonna camp there. There is a campground there, but there's camping restriction within 4 miles of Watkins Lake, and there's not a lot of water in this section either, so it'd be nice to camp right next to a water source. So I might be ending a little early today, but I'm also a little light on water, so that's more of a concern right now. Well, I made it to Watson's Lake, but wouldn't you know it, all of the campsites were full. So luckily there was a nice group of people that actually greeted me upon arrival. They kind of knew I was hiking, and I'm going to share their campsite. So that's going to be the end of day 6. Day 7, I am going to be going up an elevation.